So guys, today I'm doing a bit an outdoor cooking, just a quick one because it's a nice cold weather. It's -1. It's a bit sheltered here, wind still in a little bit of woods, and so I'm doing a quick cooking, but want to use my woolly hammock for comfort and warmth. There's a fallen birch tree that just was standing the other day, just must have come down the last few nights, I don't know, anyway. And so I put my hammock up. There's a birch tree here, there's a birch tree behind me, and it's the right distance. I'm putting that up now. Got my tree hugger and put them up. First, got everything here on a ground sheet, rucksack hanging on a hook. Just for information, I got this 9mm dynamo. This is basically a climbing, securing loop thing. And I put that apart, like extend them to the double length. It's about 2 meters. And that will do nicely as a tree hugger, and it weighs like nothing. So this is part of my base kit for the hammock. I got already one here on a tree, on the first one, and then going up on the opposite side, put that up and then sling the hammock up. Alright, so put that a bit higher up than needed because it's about 10 meters, 8 meters. So got the soft shackle for the whoopee sling. So the woolly hammock. I got the tendency of having everything in place, so I only have to undo the soft shackle. There's a soft shackle here, and this is the whoopee sling. So it's already rubbed up around the knot or the folding of the hammock. So it's basically preset, including the ridge line. It's already there, so I only have to grab it up here and put that up. So shackle in there and doing the old Hennessy hammock loop here, because it's I'll show you that in detail in a minute on the opposite side. So it's that simple, even with cold hands, easy to rub up. Right, basically, as you can see, the hammock is already there, but obviously the height isn't right yet, but it doesn't matter, it's off the ground. So what we're gonna do, I got a bit more play in here, so I'll show you how to undo this. Show you a little bit how that works. I hope that's getting into focus. I'm a bit in the shade there. So what it is, I did show you that the other day. It's basically just like an 8 around on top again. Just give it a short pull, so it's actually tighten up a little bit. It's not really need for it. Oh, you can see the top of it. So it doesn't need to be top tight. Just a bit like that. And the rest is done with the whoopee sling. So the whoopee sling, dead easy. It's enough play in it, just like that. Put it a bit tighter, and on the other end. And there we go. So, and now I'm set up, comfortable. What else you want? Great. So, and because there's not expecting to be any snow or rain, I don't put a tarp up, just to enjoy a little bit of the sunshine on top. Right, so that's set. Start cooking on the fallen thingy tree, yeah, the birch tree, where I can sit down a bit and watch my hammock swinging in the sun. Put that down here, yeah. And yeah, here we go. Right, got this hammock in the background. This is actually the tree stump. It's all rotten. Yeah, the birch actually, yeah, sounds hollow. And that's what we're gonna cook for today. Just to enjoy the Sunday afternoon in the sun. Yeah, get my cooking stuff out. Full cooking kit today. And let's see how we're gonna do that. Put that in here on the tree stump. It's dry enough to sit on it. Here, the rough bark of the birch. And let's see. Yeah, needs the avenue. Cooking on the avenue stove today. Still the same as with the trangier. Yeah, it's just smaller because goulash soup. Yeah, I'm cooking goulash soup today, just out of the tin in the pot, and steered around, heated up, and that's it for today. Because yeah, I just wanted to have a chill out in the hammock and munching my goulash. That's the purpose of this video today. Filling the avenue up. Safety first. Right. Rest that in as usually. Just a hobo. Oops. Overfilled that a bit. In there. Eventually have to, yeah, better up here. Right, basically that's it already. Yeah, the pot, just ferro rod, knife, and it's there already. Right. Yeps. So the pot. Open the bloody tin. And don't worry, I'm taking that out of the woods afterwards. I don't like cooking in the tin because they're all lined up with some plastic on the inside. And that's not really a tasty start. So let's see if that's stable enough. Yeah, this is my shea wood spoon, and so dead easy cooking. Open the tin, heat it up, and off you go. It's a perfect day for this sort of. It's no wind, cold, dry. And what else are you asking for? Right, I'm putting it down here. Right, small bits, yeah, always back in the storage bag, so nothing can be lost. And knife in the pocket. And basically that's it. I only have to wait, steer it around a bit. Yeah, and if you're wondering, yeah, I'm cooking on a raised position, yeah, but because there's no wind today, I'm glad doing that. We're happy with doing that. There's a bit wind coming from that side. Let's see if I can move that a bit around. Right, so hanging out in my hammock for today, and to be honest, I didn't even walk off the property. It's basically the private wood belonging to the house, and yeah, I got permission to make use of it, and so whenever I please. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you if I'm out in the wild or somewhere else, but this is the home wood, yeah. So I could do camping here and whatever without hassle, and probably in summer, even with the children, yeah. The kids coming along, they're quite interested and keen on seeing what I got in my treasure box. They already had their nose in there. What's that? What's this? Where's that for? Can we use that? Can I have that? Yeah. So I'm doing a bit yeah, scouting with them, like cooking in the wild and this sort of stuff, yeah. And I'm really looking forward into that, to give some knowledge to the youngsters, and actually they got all the opportunities here. So that's coming in future. But for now, I just thought, well, look, it's the afternoon, yeah. The sun is very low. Yeah, it's about, if I put it against, it's about a fist between the ground and the sun. Yeah, if I put it in the sun, and that's all it is. It's gonna be dark in 1.5 hours, and the sun is really low now. But it's been freezing. It's actually, yeah, -1, and so the woolly hammock. I haven't put any ground or insulation underneath, inside, or any felt. Got this large felt pad which I left at home just for hanging out. Will do. And you can see it's already steaming, and there's no need to cook that really, because it's already pre-cooked. I need to heat it up a bit, and yeah, as you can see, a birch tree. It's a perfect tree for resting, and yeah, we're gonna have a bit to clear up in spring, and yeah, the youngsters, they were actually on about, oh, can we have a shelter? Can we do a bushcraft shelter? I say, yeah, no problem. Just find some dead tree and debits and make something up, yeah, and it's gonna be nice. So, but for now, it's already hot. So, the hobo. I had too much of the alcohol in the stove. I thought it needs a bit longer, but that will do. Oh, hot, 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 hot. It's already finished. Alright, guys, I'm going into my hammock and enjoy my soup. Well, goulash, noodle goulash pot. The tricky part, getting into the hammock. The ridge line, yeah. Could actually hang that up here, couldn't I? Bloody hell. So, because it's dry, I don't bother about the hammock. So, another munchy day. My beard out of the way. Another munchy, and so yeah, off we go. Yeah, nice. Just out of the pot, and not a very advanced cooking method, but that will do. So, yeah, Got my hammock up. There are previous videos, actually quite a lot of videos, a whole series of videos how I made this woolly hammock. Yeah, it's the same material than what I'm using for my lopu, this anorak thing. Yeah, it's the same material, but I have stabilized that with Dynamere sewing thread. Yeah, and like went through all it in several lines along, just to give the woolly cloth a stability for tear. Yeah, so but I'm still having the advantage of wool, yeah, which can cope with some cold and wet and sweat. Yeah, does the job. Compared to the nylon, I would instantly get cold from the back, yeah. But with the woolly hammock, it's still like a woolly blanket, isn't it? And combined with my woolly clothing, yeah, it's comfortable. Let's have a sit like that. And still hot. Oh. Even lean back. It's like a sofa. Oh, it's really comfy. And couldn't be any better. So the plan is to make use of this hammock all year round. I even got a swing here. And so this is going to be my main sleeping kit. Yeah, obviously including a tarp on top. Yeah, for small and tight areas I can use a plush paletka, and for larger woody area or windy area I can use a 3x3 meter tarp on top and fold it down, yeah, and stuff, and have a bit more sheltered area. But for now, look at the sun, it's just going on my back. Another nice advantage of this woolly hammock is it doesn't make any noise, yeah, compared to the nylon tarps. If you scratch on it, yeah, you get this nasty plastic scratching noise. In here I really have to go in with my fingernails, and it actually only makes noise on the stitching on it, but not if I just stroke it. It's silent like my jacket, yeah. So it's another advantage. And yeah, I must admit, it weighs a lot more than a nylon tarp, but well, I don't need another blanket or anything, because it's a blanket already, isn't it? So I could curl up, rub into that one, somewhere in the corner or next to a tree stump. Yeah, I still got a blanket and a hammock if needed, yeah. And in places where I can't use a hammock, I can just rest on the ground somewhere. And so that's the main idea. And goulash. Oh. Definitely a nice way of spending a Sunday afternoon. Yeah, hanging out in a hammock in the wood like that, and the sun, the last beams of the day coming in. Yeah, just enjoy the colors. There's still some moss. There's actually, yeah, there's some green moss up there, and there's a badger's dig up there, but it's not living there anymore. It's empty now. But yeah, and there are just over there. It's a patch where deers actually sleep at night. You can see this oval, scratched oval patches. And there are a few other somewhere there. And yeah, they're coming here at night. So it's very quiet. And yeah. And the deer actually coming here because it's very close to the feeding station for horses. Yeah, there's an open stable, well, open horse stable up there, yeah, for the retired horses. And they got obviously hay and food up there. So it's very convenient for the deer to sleep here, and early in the morning sneak up, yeah, pinch a bit of the hay and the food, and then off they go again. And it's all open fields, yeah, into the woods. They just could bolt into the woods. And in general, it's very quiet here. No traffic, no people. Yeah, it's just the last farm at the end of the village. Well, perfect for deer and wildlife. As I say, the badger is about 100 meter off the house. Yeah. The badger's dig. And the deer sleeping here, just 100 meter off the house. Amazing. Right, guys, I finished my goulash. I hope that's all right for you today. I keep it short, yeah, on purpose. Just thought, well, give you a quick Sunday lunchtime video. Having a goulash. There's still plenty in here. Yeah, see you next time. You're getting a taster of what's coming. I mean, yeah, it's gorgeous. So spring, I'm really looking forward for it. But in the meantime, I can do a bit videos like this. Try things out for myself and give you a bit entertainment or laugh. And, right, guys, I enjoy my goulash, and you enjoy the rest of the day. As I say, this is just basically my back garden, yeah, sort of. So stay tuned, things coming up. Bye bye. Guys, thought I get a better audio for today, but obviously battery is empty of the recorder. So, but what I wanted to show you, just look at these colors. This is the spongy moss, yeah. There's still ice on it here. So that's what I wanted to show you. Just grab some of it, yeah. Try not to get wet on your knees, and just use that as a, just filled up, yeah, like, and rub the pot. That's all it is. Yeah, just the moss in there, and wipe your pot. Yeah, put it on the side, still growing up. So the nice thing of it is it's so, it's this gorgeous moss, yeah, and it's like a sponge, and just for wiping the pot. Yeah, it's perfect, just perfect. And it's, yeah, it's sterile. It's not like, oh, it's all bacteria in there. It's nice. So leaves to dry it off, but generally it's just a bit moss Yeah, there's a bit ice on it. Pot, and even wash your hands off on the moss. Yeah, washing up in the wild on the moss. Doing the washing up with some moss. Here it's just the patches. Yeah, even if you rip something out, it will instantly grow again, and it doesn't harm anything. So, so at least the pot is not stained with leftover food. Your hands off it, it's like perfect.